guys, how's everyone doing? Hello people, YouTube people, VOD watching, and everyone in between. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, it's Shichu. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to Zenless Zone Zero, everyone. Woo! Welcome back. Oh my gosh, it has been a few days. It's been a couple days since we last played Zenless Zone Zero, and within that time, I just been doing my own stuff. I haven't been grinding too much. I've been doing too much things on Zenless Zone Zero. I think I accidentally missed out yesterday as well, which is a bit unlucky. But oh well, what can you do about it? I can never get tired of this intro. Hey, I'm so glad you like it. But yeah. Oh no, let me recalibrate my. Okay, recalibrated. Okay. Kind of. Okay, hold on. If I face down like that. No, that's not. Like this. Like if I recalibrate like this. Yeah, that's better. Yo, hello Nagatsuka. Hello Ethan. Hello guys. Hello. Welcome. Let's pause the music and get into it today. Okay. Today's goal. Okay, hold on. Let me burp. Okay, today's goal is very, very, we're gonna be focusing on the Lucia story, okay? The agent story, Lucia's agent story, because last stream, we were supposed to do the Lucia agent story, but we never got around to it. The reason why is because we got very heavily distracted building up our dial-in, okay? We built up our dial-in and it was a fun time. If you guys weren't there for, on the stream, long story short, we got ourselves a dial-in, and then also we got ourselves a Wenjin as well. I don't even have the materials to level it up to like 60. Like I spent the entire stream building her up because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know I was going to be putting her that early. So yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. Wenjin 2, yeah. Let me pull up a little thingy here, the signal tracker, because the signal tracker will explain it all right? This is the signal tracker. 42 here, 42 on this little dial-in over here. And that is 4 50/50s, one back to back. Really crazy. Really crazy. And then, not to mention, we go down here. And you guys thought that my Jifufu luck was pretty good, right? I had a 7 on the Wenjin for Jifufu's Wenjin. And then for Lucia's Wenjin, I got 2. You know, I thought we will never beat the two pulls, right? But then after that, we got the 54 on the Wenjin, pretty early. And then watch this, we got a 1 on the next Wenjin, meaning that our next Wenjin that we pull is going to be a guaranteed. It will be a guaranteed Wenjin, which is absolutely crazy. The Neko Wenjin, yeah, dude. And at the end of the Nekomata, at the end of the Zenless Zone Zero stream we had 2 days ago, we also were talking about, you know, potential buffs that we could do for our girl Nekomata, because she's in desperate need for some buffs, and I feel like we cooked, and I hope they do something to that. If you're ever curious, it's just basically like swapping stuff around to Aftershock and giving her some new stuff that allows her to do back damage. You know, basically all of that stuff. I won't go into too much detail again. But yeah, that is basically last stream in a nutshell. I lost like 50/50 hard pity, and now I'm going to another hard pity. Oh no, Nagatsuka! Bro. Hello. That's unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. What you gonna do about it? Oh, where is this lag coming from? I'm getting a lot of lag recently. I'm not entirely sure why I'm getting lag. I was playing Marvel Rivals earlier, and for some reason I was just getting so much lag. I don't know what's happening. I will need to do some checkups on my hardware, see if there's any updates that I need to do. So maybe some graphics drivers that I need to do. You know, maybe I should be going for that, because that would make sense. You know, that would actually make a ton of sense. Hello, Hal. Wake him up. I'm sorry, Hal. I need to wake you up. Hal, I need to do a scratch card. Yeah, polychromes! Thank you so much. I knew I could trust you. Oh my, yeah, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. I'm patting your back. Yeah, patting your head. You're so cute. Okay, cool. I don't know if you knew, but apparently Shen Guang is gonna be a physical attack. Oh, yes, I knew that she was at least physical. But I forget if she was like something else. Because she might have been, I don't know, something. I don't know what it would have been, you know? Well, was I supposed to take a picture of the coffee shop, or what was that? What did it say? Oh no, just to drink from it. Okay, fair enough. All right, there we go. Beautiful. I swear to God, if sheer rotation polys is enough for dial-in, you know, let's just hope. Rika, oh yeah, in the auto chess event, Neko is pretty good in there. I haven't done the auto chess event. Specifically because I'm kind of worried. For the, you know, the IP issues and all that stuff. But hey, if it's fine for me to go into, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? There's the Golden Mecha and there's the Enna Chess Saga. Let us do some dailies, shall we? What are some dailies that I need to do? Well, first of all, we need to farm up materials to level up a new character. So the first things first that we should do is take a look on what I need for Dialin. Dialin is at max core skill. She might want some more chain attack, but it's not really necessary. I guess it would be pretty nice. Basic attack would actually be pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'll go for I'll level up a basic attack because I'll be using her on field quite a bit, and so leveling up her basic attack would be very, very good for me. So let's do that. Let's go into the combat simulation and level her up. Let's get her leveled up. I am on 70 pity, but I can't continue. Otherwise, I won't be able to get Ye Shengguang. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to continue anymore because I barely broke into my funds. So I'll be at least able to get something, you know? I'll be able to get something from Ye Shengguang. Would it be that I win the 50-50 again and get Ye Shengguang? Probably unlikely. I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't lie to you. I'm probably not gonna win it because I won like 5 50-50s in a row, and if I won it again, that would be insane luck. You know, that would be insane luck. That's like getting heads 6 times in a row. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. But who knows? Maybe we'll see on the day within like 12 days time, you know? We'll see. Neko gets 2 free refreshes per turn. I swear I've won the most with Neko than anyone else. I haven't really played the auto chess because I don't even know what it's about, because the auto chess isn't it like very, very similar to like TFT? Because that's what I think, right? That's what I think. Oh, I also want to build Haramasa. Hold on. Speaking of Haramasa, I just need to check. I just need to check what engine I have on Hugo. Yeah, okay. I mean, I want to build Haramasa because I want to have an electric damage dealer. You know, I want to have an electric damage dealer, and it would be very nice to have him. And if I have, I could put on Hugo's Wenjin on him as a massive stat stick. You know, he won't benefit he won't benefit quite a bit, but he'd at least get something. Or maybe I could run this one. Attack increases by and damage dealt by EX special attacks. Maybe that would do. I don't know. We'll see.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
I won with Hugo more, if I remember correctly. He straight up steals a bamboo from the shop. That's crazy. Hey, Hugo's great. Why is your pronunciation of Yeshengguang low-key good? Because you know, I mean, I know how to say guang, right? I know how to say guang, you know? And Yeshengguang is kind of like it just makes sense. If her name is supposed to be Guang, and then there's like a shun inside there, it should like shengguang, you know? And I know it's ye, not yay. Yay shengguang. Or what would it be like? What would like a very like terrible pronunciation be? Like, yeah, like Ye Shun Guang. Shun Guang. Ye Shun Guang. Ye Shun Guang. I love Ye Shun Guang. I'm not 100% sure what her name actually is, but it sounded Mandarin. Makes sense. Rika, I actually never got Hugo. No, that's completely fair. Hugo's... He's kind of in a rough spot, I won't lie. He's kind of in a rough spot. I mean... I don't know. I've noticed that the same amount of investment that I put on other like DPSs that I put onto Hugo is not working. He needs a little bit more. You need more extra care of him. He's very delicate, you know? He's very fragile. He's very delicate. You need to take care of him more. Yay, Shengguang. Speaking of, she has an event where you literally just go on dates with her. I saw that. That's where her casual outfit comes from, right? Right? Sambi situation? Yeah, literally, dude. Literally the Sambi situation. It is rough. It's rough out here. I won't lie to you. And speaking of rough, bro, my girl Zhu Yuan, my girl Zhu Yuan, she's having it so rough. She is so rough, so rough, because Zhu Yuan is like so bad right now, so bad. She is so bad. GJ was talking about the auto chest. I never got Hugo in the rotation. Oh, my bad, because we were talking about Hugo, and then. You just said you actually never got Hugo. So I'm like, oh, all right. Could you even clear? I don't know. I think maybe M6, R5, maybe? I don't know. Low-key, the agents I invest into always end up being chopped for some reason. That is the Nagatsuka touch. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. You think that's a good thing? I don't know. What do you think?
Hello, Rep 2493 at your service.
What's this? Hi, how are you guys? Yo, hi Kavita, how you doing? Also, hi Rosarium. Hello. What's this? We're playing Zenless Zone Zero. I'm currently doing my dailies and just chilling out, figuring out what to do, what team to run, because I'm curious. I want to run. Where I am blind. I don't know what's going on. I am so blind. Okay, Hugo, Dialin, and Lycon. There we go. And then the Bamboo shall be this one, right? There we go. Let's go. I have a curse of chop. Trust, when she get buffed, Jiryuan will use bazooka. You know, hey, honestly, I don't know what they should do. I feel like, because if they try to make her like shots come out faster, it will kind of ruin her animations, you know? I mean, I never... Oh my god, all your bamboos are level 50, Lamau. I'm sorry. I mean, my bamboo... I mean, to be fair, I just don't really do my... what you call it?
Turn around! Smash them!
I don't really do... What's it called? Stuff. My brain is slow right now. My brain is slow right now. Okay, bam! Like this.
The ending to your nightmare.
And then like this. Like this, and then like this. Hell yeah, let's go! Hell yeah! Boom, 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 boom. Bam! Okay. That wasn't the best rotation, but it works! It works. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I've been using Jiryuan a bit, but I've been using her with Eve and Astra. But Eve carries way more than Jiu. Yeah. That's kind of like... It's kind of like... How do I explain it? It's kind of like... running... Actually, no. No, I was about to say, like, it's like running Miyabi and Alice together when Miyabi is doing all the work. But no, Alice does quite a bit of damage, so it doesn't... It's not too big of a deal. Man, I want Dialent, so it looks so fun. Yeah, right. It is really good. It is really good. I won't deny it. What time is it for everyone? For me, it is 3:28 p.m. GMT time. Because we're not in summertime anymore. Yeah. What was it? I'm gonna level up this one, all of this. This is my goal. I'm trying to level up her basic attack so I can get more stun and more damage output from her. I guess Vector shots all apply ether or make it easier to get her bullet charges. Yeah, like that. Yes. Yeah, definitely. That's for sure. The bullet charges, or maybe even like, I don't know. I don't know what else you could do. I just realized I need to check. Maybe I don't think my Lycon is... I think my Lycon is missing some stuff. Like this. And bam, dodge, bam, dodge, bam. Wrong one. There you go. Like you. Then you. Oh, sorry. Like this. Haha! And then like this. Sorry. Lucky. It's 7 a.m. for me. Is that lucky? I don't know if that's lucky or not. 10 p.m. being 3:30 p.m. I don't know. Yeah, the bullets are so slow to gain. It's true. It is true. Oh, but did you change your Hugo to have 4-piece puffer? No. I actually haven't. My Hugo is kind of outdated right now because I think he has pretty bad stats, pretty bad disk drives. Oh yeah. Oh yikes! Look at that. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm missing stuff. Wait, what do I put on this guy? What does this guy want? What does this guy want again? Does he want the King of the Summit? What does he want? What is the build for this guy? Pridwin! I look to you, Pridwin, because I don't know how to build Lycon. No, poor Lycon. I took some pieces and put them onto on thingy. on thingy. He wants 4-piece Protopunk? Is that what he wants? Where's Lycon? There you are, Lycon. Lycon! Well, what build? What is the build? You need to yeah, you need build, show right now. Build, yes. I build. Yeah, 4-piece Protopunk. 4-piece Protopunk is actually pretty decent apparently. Let's take a look at this. Let's read. So King of the Summit, generally, new best for best any gives 6%. Best general support set, and this one, niche support set used for teams that are in a position of triggering perfect assists often. Grants the entire... Wait, what does Protopunk even do, guys? Do you know what it does? Do you know what it does? I'm not entirely sure. I'm looking for... Reset everything. I'm looking for Protopunk. I don't have any. I do not have any. Okay. When any squad member triggers a defensive assist or evasive assist, all squad members deal 15% increased damage, lasting 10 seconds. Passive effects of the same do not stack. It gives buffs for assists. Wait, so is this really good for this Hugo stuff? You can click on the site, or you can. Oh! Oh, wow. No way. Isn't Protopunk usually used for tanks like Caesar? Yeah. I don't know. Mine use 4-piece Shockstar. What you guys thinking? What you guys thinking? It's good for HugoCom? Defensive assist or evasive assist? Really? This is for the like the yellow like parries, right? Those are the assists. Well, Shockstar doesn't benefit Hugo at all, so Proto is better. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Alright, sure. I'll go for Protopunk. Yeah, then again, I don't pair Lycon with Hugo, so you know, that's fair. Okay, well, I'll be grinding out Protopunk then. That's what I'll be doing. But right now, I don't know. I'll just run... shit. I don't know what to run. What do I run? I'll just throw in some old King of the Summit stuff in here. You can take... Shit, I don't know. This one. And then... This one. Yay. Oh, wow. That does not work. Oh, that does not work. That is really bad. He's not even getting the buff from that. That's how bad it is. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get the filter and select this one. Woodpecker Electro. Maybe there's something. Nope. Nope. Hey, my Soldier 11 is using a 4-star. Are you kidding me? What is this? This is so bad. These are so bad. Don't you use Dialim with 4-piece kill? Yeah, I do. But like, trying to figure out what else I could use. What about the 2-piece? Agatsuka? I'll just throw in this one, right? The Restrained. I found Soldier 11 on the bottom of the found Soldier 11 on the bottom of the cardboard box. Yeah. Literally, dude. Literally. It is literally that. Yeah, it's not looking good for him at all. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I'll replace that. Give him that. The 2-piece depends honestly, but I recommend Shockstar for him. Fair enough. Okay, I don't know. I need something here. Definitely need something better. I mean, I do have these, so I guess I could just run this. I'll replace that. Oh, that's a terrible piece. I keep this? Oh my god. Wow, I guess I'm really desperate for that, huh? Okay. I'll just use Shockstar because I can't really think of anything else. Replace it with that. And I don't know, replace it with this and then this. Yay! Yay, that's the typical, that's like the quintessential Lycon build. The quintessential Lycon build on SMH. Okay, what is the upgrade suggestions for him? Basic attack and wait, what? Oh wow. Okay, wow. I need to level this up. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's do the expert challenges. Jesus. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. That's really, really bad. Yikes. Okay. I want to try out something. Give me a second. I saw this online, alright? It is Miyabi, Alice, and Yuzuha. Apparently, this is a really, really fun team. Hang in there, Lycon. Lycon found on life support, dude. Yes. Apparently, this team is great. I don't know anything about this. I love this team. I literally know nothing. Oh, that's way too overkill. There you go. Oh, nice.
The enemies are like seashells on the shore.
Oh, nice. Dodge. And like this. And like this. Like that. Hey! 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 You can do the free charges switch ultimate twice. Really? You can do the free charge switch ultimate. Really? What? What? Hey, what? What do you mean? Wait, what? Free charge? Free charge? Yeah, if you have ult and full charges with both. Ah! I see.
Sir, leave it to me.
You just do free charges and switch to the other DPS ult. I see.
You're exposed now. Feel the sea breeze. My blade is already heated.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Like this. Ow, what the heck? Go back here. And then like this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait, this team is actually... It's pretty solid. It is pretty solid. You saw me looking in there because I'm still trying to figure it out. This time I'll be thinking about this. This is pretty much the same team comp as I used to have, but I replaced Miyabi with Jane Doe. I see. Kibita, I'm off to work now. Have fun and take care, everyone. Okay, see you, Kibita. Thank you so much for dropping by. Like this. Beautiful. There you go. Let's go with this. And let's go with this. Wow.
A sword technique for summer nights.
Let's go with this. Let's go. Bernice is getting buffed, right? Yeah, she is. Oh, wow. Wow, this team is nice. This team is very nice and very flowy. I like that. So I'm just attacking, trying to build up stacks on each other. But I won't lie to you. It's fun. It is fun. But I don't know. I'll probably have to do something. I'll probably have to... I don't know if... I won't lie. I don't think it's as good as my Alice Vivian team. But it's definitely fun. It is definitely fun. That's for sure. Alright, Bernice is getting buffed. Bernice will do Aftershock, I think, in a buff form. Yeah. She's gonna do an Aftershock that will do like one instance of Bloom. And that one instance of Bloom, it does a lot of damage. That's from what I know, at least. Bernice, Vivian, Miyabi / Alice team in Imagine. That would be kind of crazy. That would actually be kind of nutty. I won't lie. I need to do this. I already done my weeklies, right? Yeah, I already done it. So I can't really do this just yet. Not quite. But he's getting there. He's getting there. Let's level this up. Oh, I can't level it up any further. Alright. Sure. Thank you, Lycon. Very, very good. Nice. Alright, so we got that. We did that. And all this stuff. And everything here. We have... What is our battery looking like? We have some backup battery, just a little bit, but not too much, which is a bit of a problem. I guess I'll just have to wait and see for that. Other than that, we are pretty much golden, and yeah, let us do the Lucia storyline finally. Jesus Christ, is it like I've been meaning to do this for like the better part of the last 2 weeks. Like we like I've been wanting to do this story for the past 2 weeks. I don't know why I've been like missing out on it, but I have. So this one, the Dreamless. Finally, guys, finally we're getting to do this. We're finally getting to do this. I'm not distracted this time by pulling a character and all this stuff. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see the story of my wife? This is my wife. This is my wife. You can't take her. She's mine. You can't take her. She's mine. She is mine. My gosh. Yes, I am. I want to ask everyone here watching, is a member in the Discord, right? Do all of you got the game like VTuber or Leaf Company? Kind of interested into the game night, maybe in Discord. I'll leave that. I'll leave the chat to answer that one because yeah. Okay, calm down, Shichi. My bad. Okay, let's calm down. Everyone, lights off. Get your popcorn out. We're chilling out. We're gonna vibe and have a nice little chill time. Thumbs up. Begin agent story. Good, because I called this on Yanagi. And so you can take your Yanagi. You can take your Yanagi. I'll stick with my very, very autistic wife, okay? Thank you very much. I'll take Lycon. I could take him. Right. Begin agent story. Let's do this. C6 soon, Prage. Right. Begin. Like, everyone get yourself some water, hydrate and everything. I'm bad at scheduling, so I don't know when to ask you guys to play. She's used to dealing with a fox, trust. I bet she is. Wink. Belle, Lucia said she needs to see you, but considering what I know of her, it's a bit too early for her to be dropping by, right? Alright, I'll just stay up late tonight. You two shouldn't stay up too late. Our seniors are all dedicated to their training, so you should maintain a regular schedule too. Sleep early and wake early. Also, the generals sometimes get empty, so I'm kind of nervous asking. No, it's okay. Just throw in a message there. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Like, all of us just like yelling at you, hey! Like thinking like the Lego commercials. Hey! Wise, I can tell you're not really listening. Just be careful out there. Remember, you can always come to me if anything happens. Sure enough, before long, someone came knocking on the room's window. At this hour, it could only be...
Belle? I knew you'd still be up.
Hello, Lucia! Everyone just stares, laughing and pointing stock image. Literally. Yep, I'm quite the night owl.
Yep, this is still early for me. I'm quite the night owl.
Perfect. Anyway, the reason I'm bugging you at this hour is...
Why is Lucia here?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
Oh, what does Lucia need help with, guys? I can help you with a lot of things here. My wife.
My ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel
What
in
the heck is a
Cretan Hollow.
Tarrasque mixer?
Completely stuck.
Is that an ethereal? I totally get what you mean.
Whoa, that's rough.
Lock in, Shichu? What
How
do you
are
mean lock
things going
in?
before you hit the bottleneck?
I'm plenty
was-
locked in, okay?
Going pretty well, I guess.
I'm locked in marriage with Lucia, that's for sure. Hey, zing, 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 zing. Let's go. It's just a pic of the people crying on the floor after chopping their food. Literally. Isn't Tarrasque a monster from D&D? You know what? Maybe. That would make a lot of sense.
I had this plan to turn our lawn into pedal sofas for hollow camping. And I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn worked.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Oh, do you happen to know if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot?
Can I just look it up? It
How
is.
does it keep
Wait,
floating?
Lucia being a D&D player? Hey, do you know that makes a lot of sense? She's chronically online, so that makes a lot of sense. Wait, what in the world?
Wait, Lucia, where are all these research ideas even coming from?
What do you mean, where?
Where?
From the hollows,
Bitch,
of course.
where?
Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom! Research inspiration!
Her research is just being exposed to ethereals. You know, that's fair enough. Just being exposed to her.
But I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations are just not
Vika,
enough.
I mean, last CCC stream we came up with a D&D campaign for Spook Shack. That's true, but like, just confirming that Lucia
The inspirations are not enough?
plays D&D, or at least knows
should
about
I be
it.
asking, what about the other ideas you had before?
Proxy, could it be you haven't read any of my posts on Spook Shack?
Me? I read everything.
I guess the titles of my posts haven't been catchy enough.
No, what do you mean? It's been plenty catchy, of
If I
course.
can't come up with something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter
fiery
how many
serpent?
times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum.
No, you need to clickbait them. Like, you know, show a bunch of ethereals with like massive honkers or something. I don't know.
And when
You
that
have to put like an
happens,
equivalent of jingling
where
keys
can
for
I
Shichu
find
so you wouldn't
leads
get
on the
distracted
night
again.
horror?
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I do not have like anything, okay? I don't have anything. I'm undiagnosed. Because I never went to a doctor. But you know, I'm undiagnosed. Night horror, is that some kind of rare ethereal?
What's a night horror?
Night
Some
horror,
rare
she's
ethereal
been
you're
talking
interested
about the
in?
night horror, isn't she? Like throughout this entire time we've known her, she's been talking about like the night horror and searching for it.
Well, it's kind of a long story. For now, think of it as an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them.
I see. But what, didn't she call it something else? It was like the dream weaver or dream catcher, like the K-pop band. I love it. Every time he's distracted, we should just say, hey, look, Shichi is Lucia on the screen. Where? What? Where? Where? Back in the day, oh, jingle, 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 lol. I love it. I can see her walk into random homes to sleep on the floor with their homeowners still home. So true. She would definitely do that.
Wait.
I am waiting. I am seated.
Roxy, do you think ethereals can communicate with humans?
I swear we've communicated with an ethereal, no? Maybe. We'd be able to.
Anything's possible in the hollows. If ethereals could talk, I'd ask the Fawns why they always flash their red lights every time I walk by.
I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally, I'd say this is just baseless speculation and leave it at that.
Right.
But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now.
Okay, Lucia.
Before diving into the hollow, we have to make a stop at Fluffy.
Fluffy? What's that? What's Fluffy?
Why are we going to Fluffy of all places?
What is that? What's Fluffy?
Oh, I'm going to buy a toy.
A toy?
What? A toy? Did you get a pet?
A toy?
Not yet, actually. But
Not
I
yet.
know
What?
Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup.
What?
Oh,
What?
I get it. You're trying to
What?
win over a puppy with treats and toys.
Maybe she's trying to win over an ethereal with treats and
Wait,
toys.
if you're getting the toy now, then are you planning to take it into the hollow?
I mean, we've seen some people turn into ethereal, so I assume they have a rudimentary understanding at least. Yeah, it makes sense. And also just the fact that, you know, all the sacrifices we've dealt with were able to talk with us. So, you know, and sacrifices are just basically ethereals, you know? They're just basically ethereals. Hi, Lucia. What? Why did you turn away from me? Hi, Lucia. She cares more about the dog than me. She's literally, she turned away from me as soon as I looked towards her. Lucia. Hey, hi, fuck's sake, Lucia. Okay. Hi, Lucia. Hello. My God. Transforming into an ethereal now? I don't know how to do that. I can.
Hey there, welcome in.
Sorry.
Looking for something special today?
I'm trying. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get the audio. I'm trying to like monitor the audio and like fix the audio as much as possible, but it's actually pretty difficult. It's actually really difficult to get it just right. So I'm gonna do this and get the gain up here. Then I'll turn this down.
I want a little doggy to come up to me on her own. What should I get?
Honestly, you don't need to buy
Let
anything
me order
to get
this,
close
sorry,
to a
as we do
pup.
this. Also, look at
Genuine
Karen. Karen is so
kindness, some
cute.
patience, and a little passion.
What animal is
That's all it
Karen,
takes
actually?
to win a puppy's heart.
Actually, you know what? You know, what are you? You're definitely a furry. That's for sure. But I don't know. That looks like a type of panda, like a small panda, kind of. I don't know. It kind of looks like a melazine. Well, what are melazines? You know, from Genshin Impact. What are they? What are melazines? Do we know? Do you know what they are? Because they might, you know, they might be melazines. They might be melazines. Okay. Yeah, she cares more about dogs than foxes. No, Ethan, you better be careful. No, she cares. She cares about foxes as well. Looks like a seal to me. But if she's a seal, she would be. She wouldn't have these hands. She wouldn't have these hands at all. I don't know. Creator refine me. Oh, I guess that's one way to become an ethereal.
It's true.
What? That's pretty convincing. I'm sold.
Well, if Fluffy's shopkeeper says so, then it's gotta be true.
She does look like a
Plus,
seal.
Karen
Is it a
herself
she? Is Karen a Karen
yeah,
a she?
I trust her.
Oh yeah, it is a she. Okay, I thought it was a he.
No. I'm not saying I don't believe it.
I always thought that. I've always thought that Karen was a
Chestnut's
he.
very particular little pup.
Oh, a very particular little pup. I see. Interesting. She remember. Sorry, I burped. Wait, hold on. Jeez, you remember that I told you I go to training, so a leg day happened. Oh, Nagaska, you went. You had a leg day? Yikes! Oh no, are you okay? Borp. No, leg day. Leg day is crazy. Leg day is the worst. Oh no. To be fair, I say that as if I do training. I don't. I don't do training. I would probably fall over if you punch like breathe on me or something.
I understand.
I can barely stand up and my house is 2 floors.
I've met lots of special needs
Yikes,
pups.
dude.
Some were abandoned. Some have been on their own
house
since
is
they
2
were
floors.
born. If you want to gain their trust, it will
I
take
feel so
a
bad for
longer
you.
time.
At least you're home now. At least you can relax a little bit. Mhm.
Let me think. What about this? A brand new line of treats for puppies.
Yeah, why not?
I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. They're super yummy. No pup can resist it.
Ooh. Yes. Karen leans in for a sniff as she introduces the treats.
Sorry, the smell got me.
I did a quick research. Apparently, Karen is based off a Pekin Geese dog. A Pekin Geese? Hold on. I'm looking that up. What's a Pekin Geese? A Pekin Geese dog. Dog. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! These dogs! Oh! These types of dogs. I see. You know what? You know what? I see that now. Especially this one. Especially this one. Let's come. You know that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's really cute. Yeah, they're really cute. Oh my god, I like them. I love them way more than pugs. Are they a small dog? I guess like pug size. I love them. They're so cute. What? And you can see that now, the long ears and all. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's so cute.
That's okay. But, I don't think Chestnut would like this.
And it would also make sense that Karen would know what like dog treats and puppy treats they would like. Puppies would like, you know, because they themselves are a dog. Or they have like, you know, they can understand at least.
Chestnut is, a bit of a picky eater.
Right.
I see. Then maybe you want to give this one a go. Our most popular toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties
Ah.
and puppies go nuts for it.
Wow.
This looks
A,
great.
a bird. I
Is it
see.
sturdy enough?
I have a feeling that Chestnut is a bomb. It's a blast crawler.
I'm afraid not. It's actually designed more
Give it
for
to Fufu.
cats, and it's built to be lightweight. so I
Yes,
wouldn't call it
Fufu would
sturdy.
love that.
Should work for smaller
Fufu would
dogs,
love
though.
that.
Chestnut's a big girl with a big girl attitude.
Right. I don't like that, Lucia. What?
Oh, that might not work then. Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups.
Oh.
It's actually
what?
more of a pillow. It doesn't have any bells or whistles, but it's really sturdy.
Do not
and
take
great for
Bernice here.
It's also infused
Yeah.
with a calming
Oh my
scent to
god,
help
Bernice would
soothe
be like
anxious pups.
grabbing everything.
People can't really smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot.
She'd use it to like she'd find some like weird like liquid, then use it to
This
mix
is
inside her nitro fuel.
adorable. Though I'm not sure if Chestnut
Imagine
would
Chestnut's
care
out
much
to
about
turns out to be the
scent with
dead end
birds and
butcher. I wouldn't put it past Lucia.
So Chestnut is a big, picky, grumpy puppy with a weak sense of smell? That sounds kinda weird.
A good thing Bernice is at outer ring. That's true. That's true. But you never know. She might come here for a vacation, similar to how she came for the attraction. This is the second place we can't take Bernice. Really? Oh.
What's weird about that? Every puppy's different. Chestnut's just got her own little quirks.
I see. Interesting.
I'll take this one, please.
Right. Oh, sturdy little cushion. Highly recommended by Ken. This is the most durable dog toy and fluffy. A small cushion. Wonder which special pup Lucia plans to win over with it. I love it. It's a chicken leg. I love this. I love the detail on it. Wow. Wait, look at the detail on it. You can see the individual, like, what is it, pores? Is it pores? It is pores because it is like skin, isn't it? Right? You can see
got
it.
Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
This is the first is Tail Club or Reverb at Reverb Arena.
Oh,
I
it
see.
definitely will.
Chimkin. Lucia takes a cushion, Ken recommended, then rushes off towards the hollow. Better catch up quick. Alright. Oh, what? Why? Okay, fuck it, why? Why not?
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Right, let's...
Foo-foo's here.
Who do I put in? Oh, I could put in Dylan! Right? Dylan, this is your time to shine!
Customer service rep.
I mean, you would chew it. That's true. That's true. That's true. I guess it's like... I mean, it's a cushion. It kind of looks rubbery, low-key. I know how she plays.
Let me think. All right, let's
Make
head
sure that
way.
the body is all... Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! I'm kind of sad that I can't use my own Lucia. Because my Lucia is so much stronger.
Strange.
Oh, shit,
This
wait.
place was nice and quiet last time I was here.
By nice and
I've...
quiet, you mean there weren't this many ethereals back then?
Like this?
Not exactly. But the ethereals here were always pretty chill.
Like this. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, like this.
Thank goodness you guys are here.
Hello.
I was this close to being killed. That sneaky little hottie totally set me up.
I see.
Huh?
Huh?
Which hottie are you talking about? Among the pack
What's a
of
hottie?
ethereals that surrounded you.
What's a hottie?
I
Guys,
didn't
what?
see
Okay,
any.
do you know what a hottie is?
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie, just about waist high.
Waist high,
That
right?
one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed by all those ethereals.
Eh?
Never heard of anything
It's a
like
doggo
that
ethereal?
before. An ethereal
Oh.
pulling tricks on people?
Oh, the dog. A dog. Oh, it's a doggo ethereal. Oh. Yeah, me lol. Hey, no. If anyone here is a hottie, it's me. It's me. Me, bitch. Sorry.
How did it trick you?
It ran ahead like it wanted me to chase it, you know?
Right.
That's pretty weird.
It is pretty weird.
It's not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate how crafty those things can be.
Right.
No, I mean.
Oh my
you
god,
are
I didn't
pretty
think of
weird,
that. That was
mister.
smooth. Hell yeah. Hey. Damn straight. Damn straight. You said you said you when Lucia's in the room, SMH. You're right. What have I done? What? I could have said Lucia. Shit. I'm over it. Okay, it's okay.
Hollow,
It's okay.
most
It's
people
fine.
run away
It's not
from
okay.
Ethereals.
It's so fine. It's fine.
That
It's
little
okay.
hot tea from
I'm so.
earlier,
It is
if you wanna dodge
okay.
it, it'd be
I'm
easier than a
fine with that.
Thanatos
I'm
dodging
fine
a
with
blast
that. It's
crawler.
okay. It's okay. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Why did you even chase it?
I didn't chase it. Look.
What are they
I was
waffling on
minding
about?
my own business in the hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue, with a whole pack of ethereals behind it to ambush me.
Now
Right.
that's interesting.
That is interesting, Lucia. Tell me more.
I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being able to command other ethereals.
Right.
Maybe that little hot tea has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
What?
I don't get what you're on about. You run into ethereals in the hollow, you eliminate them. That's just the way it is. Instead of
No.
taking down that ethereal, you're now blaming me? That is just absurd.
Shut up. She's concerned about what happened to you. It's important to know your enemies in the hollow.
Mister, my friend just saved you. She's trying to learn more about the ethereals so we don't end up in the same mess as you.
True.
You!
Fuck you. Frustrated by their questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer, the investigator snaps and storms off.
Roxy, do you think I'm absurd too?
No, you're not. You're just a little autistic. It's fine. I'm sure you've got your reasons.
Of course not. I'm
You're just,
sure
you're just
you
a
have your
little,
reasons.
just a little special.
Ethereals might be
It's
dangerous,
okay.
but strangers
I love
aren't
you
always
all
any
the
better.
same.
That's the real rule of surviving in the hollow.
I knew it! Hell, we're totally in sync. Like how Arimon and Spectre always find each other in the dark. Plus, that investigator earlier was quite
Guys.
a weird one.
I'm not insane, right? I'm not insane, right? She is very, she's very much in like the spectrum, isn't she? She has a massive like fixation and like she has a massive hyperfixation on ethereals to a very unhealthy degree, and she is very socially awkward. Socially awkward, like in the way that it is very not normal, you know?
I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse Chestnut of hurting someone.
Oh no, she is definitely autistic. But yeah, okay, right. Thank God. My autistic
Wait.
radar?
Chestnut?
My
Who?
autism radar?
You mean that
No, that's not good.
hot tea
My-
the investigator was talking about?
I just figured there was something not right.
Yeah! Chestnut
Just-
is a
whoa.
good girl.
Oh, right, like something's different, you know?
Ever since I met
Because
Chestnut,
when you think of
she's
something's not
never
right, you
harmed
think
anyone
of
from
it as like a
outside
bad
the
thing.
hollow. More than once, she
Let her
quietly
info
let
dump
me
about
join the
ethereals for a couple hours.
investigators so I could help them.
Autism radar lol. Hey, leave me alone.
This one time, right around here, my carrot stopped working. Chestnut just happened to stroll by and guided me out.
Oh. A hottie rescue dog.
A hottie? Working as a rescue dog in the hollow? Are you serious? And here I thought your ideas from earlier were wild.
Wait, that's actually pretty sick. An ethereal inside a hollow that serves as a rescue dog. That's pretty sick.
There's
You know
other
what that reminds me
reasons,
of?
course.
You know those like
But I
I can't
trust
remember which
Chestnut.
movie it was. I think
She's
it was
always
no,
been
it was
gentle
Shaun
and
of the Dead.
kind.
You know in Shaun of the Dead the zombies is it spoilers? It doesn't fucking matter. They domesticate the zombies and they become like members of society. That's pretty much what she's thinking of here. I feel like
What's
that's like the
strange is, the
where
last few times
where
I saw her,
Zenless is gonna go.
feeling
We're
like
gonna just
someone was
domesticate
pegging
an ethereal.
tracking her. Just like that guy from earlier.
An ethereal being friendly. Those other reasons must be really important.
A kind and gentle
I imagine they were a
ethereal?
rescue dog before being corrupted. You know, that'll be
I
pretty
need a
fun.
second to
I actually
process
like
it.
that.
It's a long
Must be
story.
important.
Let's talk about it when we get back.
Hmm.
Ugh. And thanks to that weirdo earlier, I didn't even get the chance to give Chestnut the toy I picked out.
No.
Let's look around a bit more.
Ethereal
Maybe she's
lives
still
matter,
nearby.
lol. Yeah, ethereal lives matter.
I think Chestnut went that way. Let's go take a look.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that the audio is just right.
Research shockwave.
You asked for it. Into the frozen abyss. Where are you going?
Bro, fuck it. Just do this, dude. I'm so that's so annoying. I'm trying to parry, but it's not letting me parry. There we go. There we go.
Peace. Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. Spot an ethereal. Shout for help.
Wee, bam. And
How about I
we bam. Dude, heck yes.
I know you're there. You didn't hide your tail properly.
Oh, that's a hottie.
She actually understand that?
What?
Of course. She always understood me. Aw, you don't like it?
What? Although this is the closest a Chestnut has ever gotten to me, it seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Aww. It's so small, oh my god. Yeah, it's a very small hearty. Because the hearties we've been seeing were pretty big. Interesting. Okay, what the fuck? We were talking about Lucia and I immediately got a notification for a post called Autism Core. Oh my god. It's a sign. Should we head back? Everybody processed it yet? Huh? Because of me or because of Chestnut? But I think I know what you want to ask. Let's talk about it once we get out of here. You leave the hollow with Lucia and return to Saloon Bay. What a shame. What's a shame?
Aw, Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift. Do you think that investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious today.
Maybe. Let's try to find her again next time. So how did you two meet?
Yeah. By the way, how did you meet Chestnut?
Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe. Long story short, Chestnut is a gift
No,
the
she
night
looks so
horror sent me
sad,
in a
right?
dream.
I wanted to hug her. Chestnut in a dream? Can you tell me more?
I think I remember you mentioning the night horror, but you never said it sent you a gift. Can you tell me more about it?
You already know I'm one of the night watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu. We rest during the day, and we're active at night. The stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams.
What? Wait, that's kind of sick. That's kind of like a sick story. That's actually really cool.
Sometimes, when our people fall asleep at night, they dream of the night horror.
What does the night horror
In
even
their
look like,
sleep,
though?
They walk straight
Could you
into
imagine?
the hollow,
It's
drawn
the
to its call.
it's the
just before
what is
the
it?
ether consumes
The
them.
guy that
Before
appears
they
in everyone's
become
dreams or
ethereals,
something.
They
You
regain
guys know what I'm
clarity
talking
for
about?
just a fleeting moment.
It's like creepypasta. It's like the dream guy. It's like this basic white guy, and it's said that he appears in everyone's dreams. The dream guy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I hate that. You hate that. I found it pretty funny because the guy looks so fucking stupid. The guy looks so stupid. I mean, like I get why it's a bit creepy and it's coincidental, but at the same time, the guy looks so fucking basic. He looks like a typical like white guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. How is that creepy, bro? Yeah, he just looks like a regular guy. Like no wonder why people thought they recognized that guy because he looks like a regular normal guy, you know? When I think of I mean, he reminds me of a specific he reminds me of a very, very specific like tech support person, you know? You know what I mean? He looks like a tech support guy. A person you'd see in tech support. What? There's someone at my door. Give me a second. I'll be right back. There's someone at my door.
Over time, we've come to realize that the more people who fall asleep, the stronger it becomes.
What a terrifying curse! Is there a way to break it?
No. That's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether. If we must rest, someone always stays awake to keep watch. The strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the hollows, ethereals don't attack us. They see us like we're one of them.
Wait, hello, sorry. Hello, hi, sorry. Yeah, like I was saying, like I was saying, I'll just repeat what I said. No, but I did have a weird dream last night. I was taking care of a monkey in my closet. It's kind of similar to, it's like the Family Guy evil monkey in the closet. The evil monkey inside Chris's closet. Yeah. The guy found me. No, the guy didn't find me. Yeah, no. I mean, he appeared at my door and I fought him off with my fist. Yeah, I'm just so good, you know? So good. But yeah, when it comes to like planning stuff and planning game nights and you want to do something in the server, just let me know in a Discord ticket in like through the support tab, the support channel inside the info category. There should be like a ticketing system, and then you can message me in there, because you know I'm not having you guys DM me, okay? you have to go with the ticket system, okay? But yeah, I can definitely set up like events and stuff for you guys if you ever want to do something like that. If you want to do, I don't know, a Repo, Lethal Company, or Fall Guys, whatever you want to do, we could definitely have that happen. But yeah, Biggle Gaga.
And this staff? It's the only weapon left from when our ancestors fought the Night Horror. It lets me mimic ethereal abilities.
Oh wait, the staff is what gives her the power? Not her?
The chieftain said I was the most gifted of the younger generation. Or something like that. I'm still not sure what made him decide that. But he gave this staff to me.
Right. Those strange powers. Have you ever dreamed about the Night Horror?
Wait, Lucia. You said the Night Watchers walk into the Hollow in their sleep if they dream about the Night Horror. Have you ever dreamed of it before?
No, but I came really close once. It was a night not long ago. Granny was keeping watch for me.
The Night Horror. Yeah, definitely more wizard than sorcerer. Yeah.
She was telling me stories of the Night Horror. How it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the Night Horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunningly beautiful ethereal, almost godlike. That night, I dreamed of the Night Horror's gaze. It was looking at me. And in front of me, there was a little hottie. It looked tired, like it had been through a big fight.
You know, the more I think about it, the feels are much like sharks,
survivors meeting
or like
after a disaster.
just like the deep
Still
sea.
cautious, still on
Because
edge.
like the deep sea, the sharks are kind of just chill. I mean, they're more okay. Well, they're chill in the sense that they won't like go out of their way to fucking murk you. But like they're chill in a way that like you know, they're vibing and stuff. But then they sometimes go into like massive fights. You know, like the evergreen shark. The evergreen shark goes in like they can grow massive just like the ethereals, you know. The what's it called? The sperm whale. they dive down into the deep and then fight giant squids, and then they have all these scars and stuff. It's kind of interesting to think of like the hollows like that, you know, territorial in that way, you know. Think of it. I think of the hollow as like a part of the ocean. Kind of cool to think about. I don't know. Wait, is the sorcerer called a sorcerer because the sorcerer is the source of the magic? What the heck? Bro, I just got... My brain just like paused there for a second. The sorcerer because the sorcerer is the source of the magic. Yes. I don't know what... I actually don't know what the difference between a sorcerer and a wizard is. I do know that warlocks are like binded by like a book or totem, whatever, you know. And I do know that, but I don't know about sorcerers. Sorry, but this kind of makes me forget how the power system works in UR2. I thought there's no such thing as magic power. Even if there is, it only works inside the hollow from Wenjins. Yes. Well, yeah. I don't know what this is about. Because, like, they steadily grown further and further away from that original statement. Because, like, first of all, like, Yixuan. Yixuan and Miyabi. Miyabi's sword is basically just a magic sword. If you just think about it, there's a soul trapped in that sword. That is magic. That is you can't tell me that isn't magic. Oh yeah, it's ethereal power. No, it's magic. It is just magic. Just say it's magic. Yixuan, like literally fights with something called auric ink, right? Well, what the fuck is that? That is literally magic. The way that she's using her powers, that is magic. That is most definitely magic. And she's talking about like going for the chi and like revitalizing your energy and stuff. That is magic. It's literally magic. And then Lucia has a staff that does power. Come on, dude. This implies Aoife is older than trees. I feel like it's implied that Aoife has just been something that exists in the Zenless world for like ever. Its sorcerer has innate magic powers, but wizards gain magic through gaining knowledge. Ah, I see. No, wait, so... Oh yeah, no, definitely sorcerer then. And warlocks make pacts with a patron to gain magic. Yeah, oh yeah, because it doesn't need to be a devil. It can be like an angel or something.
Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. She didn't seem eager to be friends, but she wasn't hostile either. And she treated the other outsiders kindly too.
Oh, Chestnut is cute.
That's why I've always believed Chestnut is a gift. A little dog sent by the night horror.
I feel like that's kind of... Imagine... I'm like, but a gift by the night horror doesn't sound great, you know? That's kind of like a gift from the executioner, or a gift from, I don't know, the tormentor. I don't know. It feels a bit wrong. The night horror is just being nice. You really think it's trying to be nice?
I mean, based on how you described it, I'm not talking about Chestnut. I mean the night horror. Is it really trying to be nice?
I don't know. But I think Chestnut is such a good girl. If we can get along, maybe the conflict we saw in the dreams won't come true after all. And what if the night horror is just like Chestnut? What if we could
that'd be
communicate
cute.
with it? Then maybe everything our people have endured could finally come to an end. Sounds silly, doesn't it?
No, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Not at all.
Not at all. I get what you mean, Lucia. It's the Hollow. Who can say anything for sure?
Exactly.
Even among my own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
Lucia glances out the window. The night sky is beginning to fade. Just a faint shimmer of dawn on the horizon. Okay. I can't believe it's already this late. Better make the most of it now. You grabbing some breakfast? You going back to sleep? Nope. I finally got away from home and there's no one to tell me what to do, so it's time to stir up some trouble. Today I'm gonna pull an all-morninger. All-morninger? What? All-morninger? Yeah, haven't you heard? Staying up early in the morning can really mess up with your health. I used to think that was just something only night watchers had to deal with. But later I found out that whether in the outer ring or Waifu Peninsula, everyone looked just as lost and lifeless in the morning. People sleeping, standing up in the cable car, some stumbling into bamboo charging stations with their eyes barely open, others drifting into herbal tea shops asking for coffee. Clearly they're all taking damage from pulling those early morning hours. Actually, it's because they stayed up all night. Really? Well, they just need to get some sleep in the morning. My grandma told me. Besides, I clearly remember, Belle, when you wake up early, you also... Jesus Christ. Lucia! Lucia's she is a night owl. But, like, she has no conception of, like, any a normal sleep schedule. It's kind of crazy. Vika, I actually have a character in Maid that's actually a warlock's patron sealed within a bow. Because a warlock stole my powers too, I'm forced to possess rangers in order to get my powers back. Cool. Rosarium, I mean, they haven't gone full magical path yet. Some characters have sci-fi weapons that do the magic thing for them in combat. That's true. I mean, the fact that magic is inside the game doesn't mean that they have to go the fantasy route. Magic doesn't necessarily mean fantasy, you know? I mean, well, it does mean fantasy in the sense that it's, like, fictional. But, like, it doesn't mean they have to go like the medieval like sorcerer wizard route, you know? It's like, you know, Harry Potter, you know? But like the later films, right? They're using magic in like in like central London, you know what I mean? But yeah, besides Void Hunters, all the weapons is easy are mainly technology. Even Astro who uses her mic to use ether. It's true. I'm guessing it's only for ether. Yeah, but ether's like I feel like ether, like, I don't know. What is that saying? That saying is like magic is magic is comparable to unknown science is comparable to magic or something like that. I forgot what the actual phrase is. It's like it's no different to magic to our eyes, you know? Because like if we go all the way back, if you go all the way back, magic is science we just don't understand. That's true. It's true. If we traveled back in time to like Victorian era and we showed them a touchscreen phone, they wouldn't understand what the fuck that is. Also, Shichu, the reason why I don't use the ticketing system to ask you about gaming night and all is because I'm afraid it's against the ticketing guidelines. Really? Let me see. I guess I'll just need to add some stuff to this because I'll just need to add. Oh well, I guess use this for. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I won't lie. I haven't looked at the ticketing thing because the last time I looked at it was all the way back in 2022. So you know, I'll just edit it. I'll edit it. Okay. I'll edit it after the stream. Just use the ticket system as it is there. And then I'll get to you. Thumbs up. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, cool. And I mean before chemistry it was called alchemy. That's true. It's true. Wait, we're getting off track. Oh, sorry, my bad. It could actually be about Chestnut. I heard that people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach at Silent Bay. Should we go check it out? I want to learn how do others get animals to like them. Alright, cool. Oh, alright. So we're doing some research on how to make friends with your pet. I see. Hello? Man with a bird on his shoulder. Wow, that is a very interesting pet. Bringing your bird out into public is kind of crazy. Your pet bird. You know, I'd get very, very scared with a pet bird, you know? Because I worry that the pet bird would, like, fly off. Like, I know, because they are birds, you know? I get scared. Wow. I want to say hi to her. Hey there, little birdie. Chirp, chirp. Ah. Bird with a human growing beneath her feet? What? What? Hello? What? Huh? A bird with a human growing beneath her feet? What? What is that? What is this? Huh? What the heck? Jesus, that is so strange. I understand the reason why you do that, though. It makes sense for a server with a bunch of members and it would prevent misuse of the ticketing system. Yeah, it's kind of just like a deterrent for people to misuse it. But yeah. See, Shichu, I remember how I said last Zenless stream I was complaining how I ran out of attack engines? Yeah. What about it? Nagatsuka, about ZZZ naming at its finest. Yeah, dude. Bro, it's so funny. I love the names of the NPCs. It's so funny. More games should do that. More games should do that. Really hyper specific or like names that are a joke by itself, you know? So cute. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch to docilely. Wait, wow. So cute. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. Only my dog would rely on me like that. But maybe a chance she's just being lazy. No wants to flap her own wings and just wants to use me as her personal ride. Yep. The little bird pecks the man's ear hard. After the man begs for mercy, the bird gently nuzzles her beak against the side of his face. Oh, you two are real close. I get it. Animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to be good at having patience, but also seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. Oh, I see. That's right. I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts I won't hurt her. Everything else is minor, but honestly, this one did quite hurt a bit. Ow! Youch! I get it. I trust that Chestnut won't hurt me. So next time if she ignores me again, I'll say something to make her angry. When she gets mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. No. Please don't. Wait, Lucia, no. That's an ethereal. No. If the ethereal starts attacking you, what are you gonna do? You have to put it down. Everything else is minor? Wow. That's some cool ass bird on his shoulder? Yeah, dude. Look at that. Hey. Damn, look at that bird. Look at that bird. That bird is vibing. That bird is vibing. I love it. I had a standard wish that I got Soldier 11s. Oh! That's what is that? That's Brimstone, right? Brimstone's really good. Brimstone is a really good Wenjin. If you don't mean pity, it was 43. If you meant pity, it was 43. That's actually sick. At 43, you get the early S rank, and it's one of the best Wenjins to get. Thumbs up. Why was that bird standing in side profile? You're right. Why is it standing in side profile? I mean, I guess he's just really close to the man, and so he wants to like nuzzle up close to him. You know, that's fair. For a moment, I thought you would play Pokemon Z8 and saw the water graphics and got confused. Yeah, no, Game Freak could never. Game Freak could never do this. This is way too quality. It's way too quality. It's way too quality. Let me tell you something, Arbor. That's awesome. My God! Shit! What was the dog's name? Inside Lumina Square. You guys remember what the dog's name? Was it like his name was like Chicken or something? It's Chicken. You know what dog I'm talking about? The one that's in Lumina Square. The one that's like next to the bamboo like charger stations. Bad morning, unfortunately. I am not saying that. Wild and lawless pup. That's a pup? This is a pup? Damn, that's a chunkster of a pup. Jesus Christ. I forgot its name too. Hold on. We had to get to the bottom of this. We had to Lumina Square dog. The Lumina Square dog. Lumina Square dog ZZZ. Was it here. That's the dog. This is the dog. Fried chicken. Yeah, it was chicken. I love this dog. This is my dog here. My guy. Fried chicken. No barking sound. You're not gonna get barking out of me. You have to pay money for that. You have to pay money for that. I ain't doing that for free. No, sorry. Hey, if you want that, you're gonna voice pack. Yeah, do it for a voice pack. Not just. All right. So what do you want me to do now? The cocky little dog barks loudly a few more times, makes for some impatient sneezes. Then he lifts his head and turns around, clearly a sign he wants to leave. The girl walking him heaves a heavy sigh and turns to ask Lucia. Sorry, what were you trying to say just now? I wanted to ask how you and your dog usually get along. Oh, it's simple. He screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams and then I obey. He always manages to cause even bigger trouble, and all I have to do is follow his bark and call. We are a heartless tyrant with endless energy, and his poor slave. That's pretty much it. Oh, of course I've thought about doing something about it, like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it all once and for all. What? Jumping into the sea. Jumping. Oh, what the heck? Jumping. What? Jumping into the sea and ending it once and for all, dude. What? What? Excuse you? What? What the heck? What? I'm so confused. Oh my god. But then I thought I'm not even as good as a swimmer as he is. If he swims back to shore and tricks someone else with that innocent act of his, then I just be lending another poor soul full victim? Jeez. Compared to him, Chestnut is actually pretty friendly. Suddenly, a strange smile creeps across the girl's face as if remembering something exciting. A strange smile? Yikes. Yikes. Is she talking about the dog or herself? I think both. But hey, humans live longer than dogs. In 10 years, when he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream, I can't drag the whole table around the room just because he's lashed to it. Won't be able to torture me anymore. The time comes, we'll live together in love and perfect harmony. Yikes, the tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming. Probably not wanting it to trick any other poor innocent humans, the girl rushes after it without even managing to say goodbye. Example doesn't seem very helpful. All I learned is maybe I could chase after Chester until she's all tuckered out, then stuff the pillow into her mouth. No, don't do that. Lucia scribbles in her notebook but ends up tearing out the whole page in the end. Yeah, don't do that. She wants to fight the fear of water, right? Yeah! Yeah, the fear of water. That's what she wants to do, yeah. Grandpa walking his turtle. Oh, look at that turtle! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude. Oh, it's not really teenage. It looks like an old. Geriatric Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess that doesn't really roll off the tongue. Geriatric Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude. I love it. Hi, sir. Are you taking your tortoise for a walk? The composed tortoise raises its head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. I think that's the first time we see a turtle in the game, right? Wait, yeah, you're right. Really? Hold on. Yeah. I can't really think of a turtle or a tortoise. Yeah, no, you're right. I can't really remember. Is this the first one? Hold on one sec. Interesting. Wonder why. That's right. Old buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passed it down to my dad, and my dad passed it down to me. Technically, I should call it. You know what? Let's not get into that. My grandfather's good friend. Lucia counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folks. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in a water tank. Seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. But over these past few years, I've grown old and can't walk anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before, and now it's willing to keep me company when I go out to soak up some sun. Ah, that's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog too, but I don't think she likes getting too close to me. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can still speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them. They'll eventually understand. I see. Healthy communication is peak, dude. Wow. Communication is so hot. Oh my god. I love communication. So that's how you interact with animals? I still got a lot to learn. But I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. Or she didn't accept my gift. She wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gotten to me. But how do I gain her trust? To keep believing in her? So I mean, even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to the investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow. So Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believed she was a good ethereal. That makes sense. Just like what Gramps said earlier, Chestnut understood me. Yeah, but the investigator. Chestnut was really unfriendly with him. Totally different from how I seen. Yeah, sorry. My brain. Well, there's too much dialogue. Let's go get some rest. Go get some rest. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. There's too much reading. It's too much reading. I can't. My brain. I can't handle it. There needs to be something more. Shout out to communication and water. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Oh, and oxygen. Yeah. Yo. Shout out to communication. Yo. My boy water and oxygen too. Oh my god. My gosh. I don't care about Chestnut, lol. Oh my god. Brain overloaded with reading, bro. I don't mind reading it, but it's the fact that I had to read it out loud, you know? And there's just so much to read out loud. I already have enough to like read out you guys, alright? Yeah. Yo, shout out to my dad's balls for giving birth to me. Oh my god. Shout out to my mom's. Never mind. Shout out to my mom for giving birth to me, going into labor. Oh my god. Shout out to the female reproduction system for giving birth to me. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of that, did you guys know that I learned this recently? But did you guys know that pregnancy, the actual like system of pregnancy wasn't like born from wasn't actually from it wasn't natural to our to us like way before, like way back our like how do I say it, our ancient ancestors, they did not give birth by pregnancy. They gave birth by laying eggs. And this is probably during like, you know, the like, you know, prehistoric times, before like the Neanderthals, before all of that stuff, right? And apparently, according to what some scientists believe, by looking at the DNA structure and the cells within the female reproduction system, it's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different. Why did I say that so aggressively? It's so different. Like, it's very different. And so the scientists believe that before we gave birth with eggs, but there was a virus that infected us, apparently, all the way back then, before like our ancient stuff, right? There was a virus that infected us, and then like changed our DNA and mutated us into having pregnancy. But I can't remember the exact study, but the evidence supporting it is pretty damning. It's pretty damning, and it would also, I don't know, it would also make sense as to like how we don't lay eggs, even though we have, like, I don't know. It just kind of makes sense. You know? I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit strange, no? Imagine human laying eggs. It feels weird even imagining, right? Imagine we laid eggs. I mean, ooh, it would be a lot easier to take care of, you know? But question still stands. What was first, the chicken or the egg? Definitely. I think probably the chicken. Probably the chicken. Because evolution. Shout out to Mother Nature. And, oh my god. Egg. 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 You think it's the egg? I don't think it's the egg. Look, I don't think it's the egg. I won't lie to you. I don't think it's the egg. Because like, I don't know, eggs have been around longer than the chicken. Oh, right, okay, okay. If we're talking about the chicken egg, then it's the chicken first. But if we're talking about just eggs in general, of course it's the egg. Of course if we're talking about eggs in general, it's the egg. You know? But if they're first, well, who laid the egg? But that's the trick question. They didn't lay the egg because they grew up from evolution. They started out as cells within the primordial soup, okay? And then once they started to be like, wow, we can walk on land. Then they started walking on land. And then they started evolving. And then they started growing feathers because it was too cold sometimes. And then once they reached that point, then the egg was laid. Think about it. They never specify, they just say chicken or the egg. That's true. But they just say chicken or the egg. The egg. What is the egg? The egg is time itself, you know? It's the concept of time is the egg. The egg that gave birth to the universe. That came first. That is the egg. It is what it is. Tales of the Dreamless. We're going to chapter 2. Hell yeah, dude. Next. Please tell me his voice so I can, like, drink some water. Calm down. So real answers first was amoebas and single-cell organisms that collected itself into one being. Yeah! You can say that. Evolution! I don't know. You've never needed a bedtime alarm at home. After all, Rise's reminders are more reliable than any clock. Tonight, a familiar visitor will be coming over. Lucia sent a message but didn't really explain what was going on, or ask her when she gets here. I can ignore Wise's curfew and stay out having fun again. As promised, your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again.
Belle!
What's up? What happened? Don't rush, take your time.
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Sorry, give me a second. Let me just tone this down a little bit.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned.
What?
Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and no one's seen him since.
I feel like we should be chaining people down so that they don't walk out, you know? What? Was it an accident?
What? Was it an accident?
Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her thoughts.
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no. Not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
This sounds suspicious.
That sounds suspicious. Do you think those people were involved? Since they got turned down, they forced the chieftain to sleepwalk?
Maybe.
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe.
That is strange.
It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror. And following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the hollow's embrace.
So who are these people?
Something's definitely off here.
Who are these people?
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest.
Right.
So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the night horror itself, I need to know why.
Right. I see. Alright, we're gonna head in.
My dream seems to have...
Hi, Dylan.
Rep 2493 at your service.
Hell yeah. Hi, Dylan.
Open.
Right. I feel this team works, right? This team is pretty good for this. Dylan works with I mean, she works with anybody, but like she works in this team, right? This is what I was told about earlier. But this area, why does it look so familiar? You been here before? I think so. Let me think. This seems to be near a path Chestnut often takes. Run into her here a few times before. Weird. Is it really just a coincidence? Anyway, let's search around for any traces. If the chieftain said so, we could encounter a goat ethereal at some point. Yeah, Dylan's really good for any rupture and attack team. Oh, nice, good. Including this one.
A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
Thankfully, there are plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here. It would take at least a month to grow to this thickness and height. There's no sign of broken or trampled branches on any of the plants either. And there's definitely been no one in the viney area. They're covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone would be able to get through there safely. Hollow botany? This isn't the right way. Let's go look elsewhere. Strange marks. Taking a look. The indents from fiery serpent explosions, footprints left by Huskron, imprints from Farbati's great shields, and marks carved by Arcarver set down his legs nearby. But no signs of humans. No neatly dressed investigators, no barefoot hollow raiders, and certainly no shoe-wearing ethereals. Nothing. Well, I believe you. Yeah, let's check out another spot. How about this one? You see it carefully examines the footprints of the ground. Hard to believe we almost missed such obvious clues. Should be this way. Sure, it's the chieftains? Yeah, okay, right, I'm not reading all of that. Let's follow. Okay, looking at our bird eggs have been used since around 7,500 BC, and chickens were domesticated around 6,000 BC, so the egg did come first.
The ethereals.
Oh, it came first within that context.
Huh? How do you know that? They all look the same to me. See the glow around their cores? Fast.
Bam!
About 20% quicker than
Bam! There you go. Lovely.
Whoa, you can tell?
So, speaking of flowers, I saw a video the other day theorizing the hollows are alive and act like flowers.
I am ready.
Show that video inside the gaming channel, because I'm curious about that. Oh. Oh, is that the chieftain?
Ah, it's a hater. You actually
It's a
know
hater?
that material? Wait, did the chieftain? No, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
There you go. Nice. There you go.
Go chieftain, I guess. High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is
Bam, 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 bam. Uh-oh.
might actually be good news for us.
There you go. Let's block that. Let's block that. Let's block that.
It's good news.
Let's go with this. Let's go with that. And then this. Hell yeah! Look at that! Yeah, Thailand! And then ultimate again! No way! Hey! Hey! Nice! Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers, which seem to put her more at ease. Hate to break it to you, but that ethereal we just saw was definitely a hater. They were all exalted priests before turning into ethereals. Why? From what I know, making hater requires some prep work, so to speak. It's the Exalted's exclusive cheese made with unique tech. What? What? It's the Exalted's exclusive cheese. Why did you have to describe it like that? It's the Exalted's exclusive cheese? Could you have not like said a better name? Because this is an awful description. That is a terrible description. Exalted's cheese. It's the Exalted's exclusive cheese made with unique techniques and extra long fermentation. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk about something else, something more cheerful. The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It means something like he's alright now, and everyone's gone back. But something seems off around here. Better get out quick. Bro, guys, I am craving cheese now. Not because I'm thinking about Exalted cheese, but I'm just thinking about cheese in general. Bro, mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese, my favorite one. Anyways, make sure that shows some efficient work. Saturn's Night Watchers encounter more troublesome situations in the Hollow. To let our kin know about a predicament, we've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message I left behind this time, it matches what I felt. Well, it's fermented, unless you want to call it wine instead. Alcohol. I think it would be nicer to call it alcohol. Cheese just has a very, very bad like connotation. Well, not connotation, but like, you know, just a really weird like image, you know? I'm thinking of an Exaltus holding up like a wheel of cheese. A wheel of like homemade cheese. It's just weird. It's cheesy. Yeah, right? Just go for alcohol. But I guess maybe they're worried about... I don't know. So should we head out now? Hold up. I got this feeling that something's making the fields around here restless. Look carefully. You might find something good. And I haven't seen Chestnut today. If I remember correctly, there should be an ethereal around here that's perfect for research. That'd be Chestnut, right? Yep. Alright, let's find Chestnut. Lucia keeps scanning the surroundings, wondering why the ethereals are acting so strangely.
No other clues nearby, huh?
What was that?
Oh, it's a comic panel.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, it's Chestnut!
Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out? Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Wow.
Hold on, just like that?
Let's go! We've entered the Hollow so many times,
cute.
but this is the first time we've had a tour service!
Wait, watch out for ethereals! And I don't mean Chestnut.
Whoa!
Emergency! Excuse me!
Wow, look at her go!
Sorry, pardon me. Coming Sorry! Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
Wow.
Weren't we supposed to be looking for clues?
This is so
But
fun.
I think I just hit my steps for the day.
Whoa.
Chestnut?
Chestnut.
What is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me we'll get all the way there just to find out she was chasing after a lost chew toy or something. Are we finally here?
Well, my gosh, jeez, Belle, you need to exercise more. Bro, Nagaska, you need to reach out to Belle and give her your exercise regime because damn.
Wait, that's Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Wait, what's that? Oh my god. Really is a dog, huh? Okay, Chestnut. I must be dreaming, so a Hati is helping us beat up other ethereals? Watch out, Chestnut, here I come! Wait, Hati is helping us! Wait, Chestnut is helping us! The Hati is helping us! Huh? Wait, that is sick! Wait, that's so cool! Jump off sitting 1,000 times! Oh, yikes! Jesus, it takes some time to wake up Lucia's fellow Night Watcher.
Kieran?
Whoa!
Kieran! Are you okay?
Whoa, he looks cool! Wait, that's an NPC? Wait, they look cool. He looks cool.
Lucia? What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues. What about you? Did you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
Huh. Did your friend doze off too? Could your friend be trusted?
That friend of yours, can he be trusted?
I don't know. I saw him as a friend. But maybe he didn't see me the same way.
Sus. That's very, very sus. That's very, very sus. Jimbo, gonna go nom nom, bye bye. Alright, see ya, Ethan. Thank you so much for joining. Thank
He's
you,
always
thank
in an
you.
investigator outfit.
You can always catch the VOD if you ever want
Last
to.
time I ran into trouble in the hollow, he was the one who saved me. Lucia knows. When things go south in the hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
Right. Just because ethereals don't attack you?
What? Why? Just because you don't get attacked by ethereals, they treat you like you're some kind of freak?
That is strange.
Especially when the ethereals come swarming. It really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers.
Right.
But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
Really? That's crazy. And funny too.
That's crazy. But there's something strangely funny about it too.
Belle, not the best time to
I
laugh
should
at it.
laugh at
You're,
it.
bro, like a Night Watcher is here, kind of like dying inside the hollow, and we're kind of laughing.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first.
I love how this is supposed to be like a very, very, like, you know, deep and like saddening scene, but the music is just going ham in the background. Isaiah, they wore helmets. I'm curious to see. Yeah, right? I'm curious. I want to know what the helmets look like.
And they always say things like, "You'll be fine. The ethereals won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can."
Right.
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
Damn, that's kind of
That's why
sucky. It's kind of
After
sucky,
that
dude.
guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
Wow.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror.
The night horror.
And really digging into things.
The
like
music isn't
how
helping with the vibe,
communicate
lol,
with
right?
ethereals.
It's just like,
Does that count?
it feels like I'm in like, the stakes are so, like, we are being rushed right now.
Communicate with ethereals?
Okay, smoke alarm went off. What? It went off? Rico, are you okay? The smoke alarm.
Yeah.
You're
He
right.
saw me trip
I'm a little
over
bit
a
concerned.
boulder engine
Are you okay?
once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals. As if we had the power to calm them down.
Dad was cooking? Oh, I see.
By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
Huh? Kieran points at Lucia's notebook and stopped, looking confused.
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion.
Optical delusion? What?
I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
Wait, so, wow, she has like really good control of ether power. Wait, she's actually kind of crazy. She's actually kind of low-key crazy. What?
I see. But what about this thing?
Kieran, all confused, points at Chestnut, who's crouching quietly nearby.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
Ah, yes, totally.
Yeah!
When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether. So
Yeah,
she's really
yeah.
well behaved. But if you try to make her do
Right,
something,
nice work, Lucia. Nice
Maybe
work,
a
nice
little
work, nice work.
slow.
Bro, yeah, keep it a secret for now. Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on a show.
this illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Wow!
I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
What? That's so cute!
Oh, I see.
That's so cute! Chestnut was pulling the toy! Oh, that's so cute! What?
This ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again. Congrats.
Wow, that was adorable. Puppy. Just a cute little puppy.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after? Controlling or communicating with ethereals was never actually possible in the first place?
I mean, who are they called? The Exaltists are very close to it. They've been trying to do that. I guess it's not completely impossible.
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. They could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes.
Which was Geppetto again? Geppetto's the one that does the bow, right? The one that bows. And then it's like the one with strings. Ah. Wait, that's the one that we fight for Alice and Yuzaha? Is that who they are?
But this strange device here? I doubt it can pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area.
Right.
But I feel like we don't really need
He used to be a
something that
Hollow Zero
extreme
boss.
to influence ethereal behavior.
I won't lie to you. I only recently started doing Hollow Zero, so I don't know.
If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing
No, that's what my
or
ass McFiend you're talking
stimulating
about.
their ether activity levels could do the trick.
I don't know then. I don't know. I forgot. It was Report 2.0. Yeah, definitely don't know then. I forget. I don't know. Hypergore.
As expected
And
from
what
our
are the
ethereal
strings?
expert. Have you seen
Deborah is the
anything like
boss that comes
before?
out after Bringer before the Master Priest. I figured, but I can't remember it. I can't remember it.
No. But the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually
Kind of just gone
agitated,
poof after
as if
2.0.
they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device? And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives? For research?
You know, that makes sense.
That's right. They probably
because
want
everything
to
has to be
exploit the
miasma in
Night Watcher's
2.0.
abilities to locate the night horror and research how to communicate with ethereals.
I mean, to be fair, we are in the miasma area, so that makes a lot of sense. When we head back to the city, it's gonna be a lot different for sure.
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need more leads, like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Okay.
Okay. I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
With that promise, Kieran takes his leave.
Weird little thing. Belle, come take a look at this thing. Now,
Alright. What's this? This device looks like some kind of ether amplifier. If I'm not mistaken, the way it channels ether is something somewhat similar to my staff. Was that ethereal just now also an illusion? Of course not. Those were real ethereals just now. Even more agitated than usual. Lucia glances in the direction Kieran went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of ethereals. Wait, what? Influence how? Since my staff can knead ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal, blinding those ethereals that still have vision. If that ethereal isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it on his head. Just kidding. I noticed you've been kinda out of it. Lost in thought for 1 minute. Nervous and talking nonsense the next. Feeling better now? Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like it's what? Wait, what? Lucia said, okay, I think she's talking to herself. Looks like it's what's making this ethereal to restless. Okay, blah, okay, but who could have done this? The person behind it, or wait, looks like more fears are coming. You and Lucia towards the view. Chestnut is back, brought along with the cushion from before.
Chestnut?
What, Chestnut?
Oh, you like this pillow, don't ya?
Aww.
Thanks so much for today. Will you come play with me again next time?
Oh, look at
Yes,
her.
she'll come too. It's a promise then.
Who will come to? Me?
Wait, what? She can understand her?
It was nice meeting you, Chestnut.
Wow, so cute. What? At Chestnut's enthusiastic invitation, you pet its head and tail. It's just as hard as you imagine. And though you can feel the violet ether flowing through its body, but this violet ether forms such a friendly puppy. It's truly fascinating. No wonder Lucia always wanted to find a way to coexist peacefully with ethereals. Oh, cute! Oh, Chestnut is so cute! Oh my god. I too would fall in love with an ethereal and have an ethereal pet, but I would feel like I would get corrupted. I would get cancer. So maybe not. After you and Lucia spent quite a while playing with Chestnut, you reluctantly say goodbye and return to Phylum Heights. Wow. That was sick. That was really, really cool. Down approaches. me when I'm going down the stairs, down approaches. Sorry, that was stupid. Okay, it's about the time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. What's on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff.
Because you deserve it.
If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon,
You didn't
you'd
like that?
expect it
You
to
didn't
go
like
to
that?
Someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down ethereals, right? Not that the Night
No.
Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest, but I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
You have an innate ability inside you. I'm guessing. You're a sorcerer. But you really know the ethereals. But you really know the hollow.
But you really know the Hollow. This staff marks the first time the Night Watchers truly connected with the Hollow. Giving it to the person who understands the Hollow best totally makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off ethereals and protect our people from hollow disasters.
Right.
But for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
Right. I kind of figured, but why?
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
That's a good question.
Ethereals. Some are born from the hollow itself.
Is there some sort of
Some
like
are
trauma?
The continuation of life in the hollow.
Or she just got hyperfixated as a kid?
Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew.
The copycats. The doppelgangers.
I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the hollow, is there really no way to bring them back?
Do you guys think it's possible to bring them back? I know, we were able to bring back Vivian from like the early stages of corruption. We were able to cleanse her, but do you think it's possible to bring them all the way back? Interesting. Go ask Karamasa about it. Fair. That's actually good. Actually good. She should ask.
If we see the hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No
Would there
matter
be
how
people in New
strong you
Eridu
are,
where they want to be
I don't
ethereals like
think
how there are
anyone can
furries
wipe out
IRL?
every last
I can
hollow.
imagine it. But it will be more anthropomorphized and also cuter ethereals, I think. I don't imagine them like cosplaying as an ethereal directly, you know?
But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the
And
ethereals,
it's like,
or if the hollow itself
well, what's
could
a
answer
furry
us,
convention?
then maybe.
Does anyone know a
There's still
furry
a
convention off
chance
the
to
top of
bring
their
our
head? Because I'm
lost
trying to
loved
think of
ones
it.
home.
And so I can make it like an ethereal version of the name, you know? FurCon. That has to be a furry convention, right? FurCon. And be like Ethereal Con. Ethereal Con. I don't know.
We can't change what's already happened. But maybe we
EtherCon.
can still move
Yeah,
toward a
we go. Oh
future
my god, same
where we
time,
no
same
longer have to
time.
live in fear
EtherCon.
of the
So
hollow.
true. Yes, literally. Oh, bro, literally our minds were going in sync. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. But, Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
Is that so?
Lucia may have said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem to be too bothered herself.
Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out.
Okay.
So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I should head home and get some rest.
Yeah. Hey, do you need you can stay over in my
But
room.
I'm sure we can find out more
It's fine.
about the chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new,
Going to
I'll
EtherCon
let
as the
you know.
marionette. I don't know. I don't know what I would cosplay as. There's not really an ethereal that resonates with me. Maybe it's because both the chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as she walks away. It's hard to believe I've actually touched an ethereal, a living ethereal, moving, and then let me pet it out of its own volition. Lucia's so amazing. This is so exciting. What kind of adventure will she take me on next? I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy. Alright. I should make it in time to eat the breakfast while it's bored, right? I'll sleep after eating. I don't know, maybe a Doulahan? Do I give off Doulahan vibes? Is that what I give off? Interesting. Alright, final chapter. Final one. Let's go. Let's go straight into it. Because I'm steadily feeling my energy going down. So I want to make sure I get through this quickly so that I don't actually like on stream, you know? While wandering around Phylum Heights, you run into Yudari. Now, this is a rare visitor. Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight, so she asked us to meet her at Mystic Wares. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, wow. Wow, look. Hi, Yudari. Hi, Yudari. Hello. Hi, Yudari. Hello. You mean the blast crawlers, Azarium? I did not give a blast crawler vibe. If anything, I give off. I give off Nineveh vibes, you know, because I'm so crazy, strong, and powerful, and like massive and huge. That's what I am. I am Nineveh. That's the vibe I give off. But before she could say a word after rushing here, she got some message from someone called Kieran and just left right away. Yusa and the others were also completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they headed back home. Well, I think you might know what's really going on. I do. What else did she say? If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnut are waiting for you and she wants to meet them at this spot. Yutari hands over a page with notes, clearly hastily written, torn from Lucia's notebook. I'm on it. Let's wait until you get back, then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she ditched us for had better be worth it, or else she's going to have to treat us to Yum Sin at the very least. Oh, damn. You kind of sound like Yusa. Jesus. You definitely would leap and blow up when you see Lucia. No. I would never. I would never do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Yutari, but who's Chestnut? Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay, Yutari. You don't need to know.
Hey dear, ta-da! Your top-tier customer.
Ooh, stretch my back. Oh, God. I need to be careful I don't stretch too much, otherwise I might pass out and honk Shua. Whoa, look at Hati. Look at the Hati. Hello. Okay, hi, Lucia. Look, our little guide is in position. I'm not doing that. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, this whole thing feels so weird. Well, what are you muttering about? We're deep in Lemnian Hollow now. Even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kieran managed to track him down. Never mind that for now. The terrain around here is pretty tricky, so stick close to me and I'll guide Chestnut. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Seems like she was pretty happy with that Hollow adventure last time.
Let's just follow Chestnut. Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or Chestnut should remember their scent.
Alright, Chestnut left a claw mark here, next to some scattered documents. Not bad, Chestnut's markings really help. To be honest, if someone can spot these claw marks, they probably wouldn't miss these documents either. Oh, I get it. Lucia's trying positive reinforcement dog training. Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut. From a reliable source, a smaller than average Hati, usually active in the Time-Sworn Hills area. After repeated observations, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. chosen as the research subject, the capture plan as follows. Document is vague, but it's almost certain that the all about Chestnut. Heck, some parts even mention Lucia. Just as I thought, that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. Need to find them quickly. It's reliable source me. Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut? Kieran! I'm sure it's Kieran. I have a slight feeling that Kieran is going to betray us. There's a slight feeling. Or the chieftain. No, Kieran. It's Kieran. No. Could be the chieftain. I don't know. Those are my two suspects. Broken phone. Damn, that's a... Wow. Whoa. Wow. That is a massive phone. Whoa. Wait, that is a massive phone. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That is a massive phone. Wait, so... Oh my god. Wait, that is a massive phone. That is the size of a card reader. That is the size of a card reader. Jesus. Wow, that's the size of a shoe. What? What is this? Look at that. Wow, that is crazy. Oh god, that's huge, right? Look at that. Look at this. What? Look, this thing is so big, dude. It's so big. What is that? What? It's crazy. Okay, a phone that was left behind in a hurry. Damaged but not fatally. What the? Should you check it out? Lucia immediately turns the phone on. So she does know how to use electronics. Wait, Lucia knows how to use a phone. Imagine holding that. Yeah, right? You had to use it like a tablet, dude. Thank you for your referral. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring the news of that hearty to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. But no, even if we have the chance to meet again, you likely won't recognize me anymore, so farewell. So what does that mean? It looks like his partner betrayed him. Let alone making calls, yeah. And Yadari is 171 cm? Jesus. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, that is insane. So I had to measure it. I had to like measure it in my head. You mean the guy who accused of us siding with the Ethereals might have already turned into an Ethereal? What are you upset? No, it's not bad. I was just thinking we'd save him in time. Wouldn't it be fun to see the face of that person who's so eager to say their final farewell? Jeez, she's short for her looks. She looks 180. That's true. Yeah, she's only only 5'7". Interesting. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Punch! Bam! Nice! Beautiful! A lost briefcase. Interesting. Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. The thing inside likely also belongs to the investigator. Not sure what happened, but that person, or Ethereal, must be nearby. Oh, it's that's a Dullahan?
Yeah, you were right, Lucia. He's close.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam.
Rest in peace.
Bam, 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 bam,
I
dead.
feel like there's an endless stream of ethereals heading this way.
Die, 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 die. Why did I think about looking down there?
If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
I hate my brain. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. You should, submit to it. Submit to it. To the brain. Think about it. Think about it. Look. 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 You shall perceive. Perceive with thine eyes. This is. Perceive. Perceive. Jesus Christ. Perceive. Close your eyes. Actually, never mind. That's too much.
Well.
Oh, it is Kira.
Device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
It is Kira.
As
Kieran.
expected from one of my own.
Hi, Kieran.
So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Wow.
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you?
Wow. Who could have saw this coming?
Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
I mean, looking down Vale of Dullahan. Oh. Whoops. I suddenly want some octopus. Octopus? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not finishing that. Karen! How dare you! How dare you betray my wife?
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the hollow because of you?
Wow.
Yeah. I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the Night Horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Right.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way. A few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor.
What?
You are a hypocrite, just like him. No wonder he gave this staff to you.
What?
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals to begin with.
True. I mean, taken from the ethereals? I mean, I feel like every single power of ether is taken from the ethereals, so yeah, taken from the ethereals?
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean? I feel like it's kind of obvious.
Well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be.
Right?
Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power.
Yeah, makes sense. I'd do the same.
But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
Right.
It's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the ethereals and not pay the price?
So he's believing a different version of the story, but there's no concrete evidence of that. What exactly are you trying to say?
Stop twisting the facts. Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the ethereals don't attack
this
us,
is kind of
those who live in the
weak.
city see us as
This is kind
We're
of weak.
invisible.
I won't lie.
like we don't matter.
I won't lie. This is kind of weak. This is very weak. You expect me to be sorry for you? Oh no! The ethereals don't attack me! Oh no!
Disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows. We're always the ones they abandon first.
But surely if they don't attack you, you could just like, you know, get out. right?
Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated to New Eridu.
Right.
And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we counted who didn't make it. Tell me, did anyone come for us?
It's just like, I don't, it's like, you know, it's just kind of like, I feel like if this is a problem, I feel like you should raise this up with like, I don't know, Section 6 or some sort of like hollow like investigation like unit, and just explain what's going on, and just like explain how the Night Watchers work. They are still vulnerable to the Ethereals, you know, because the Ethereals are territorial rather than all of that stuff, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's just a bit strange, a little bit strange.
Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
What, so you want
Even
to...
if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
So wait...
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the Ethereals, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! To earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve? If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
You're sounding like an
The
exaltist.
price you're paying for that future. Is it really
He's
your
sounding like
so-called
an
gift? Or is
exaltist.
it
That's what
the
he's
lives
sounding
of your own
like.
kin? What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the
I'm currently
Night
doing the
Horror.
date event with Shunguang. She's just spinning. She's spinning? What do you mean she's just spinning? Well, like spinning as in like the Hidari hammer?
Besides,
Could you imagine
after the early
that's her
trials,
skill?
I
Shunguang's
finally
skill is
found
that she
better
spins
test subjects
with the sword.
and stronger
Like
allies to
Garen
back.
from
Everything's
League of
going
Legends.
smoothly now.
Demacia! Demacia!
Better test subjects. Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Ethereals out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate. I couldn't
Right.
care less whether you live or die.
I feel like you're very much out of your depth,
What is it
Kieran.
you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Obviously, both.
Oh,
That
motherfucker.
staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut is my friend. She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away.
Yeah, Lucia, you tell him.
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you.
Well, tell me why Chestnut chose her and not you.
The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that. It's time things go back on track now.
All
You
right.
treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
You're going down, Kieran.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you? Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower.
What do you mean?
So hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little
Magic
ethereal
stick.
tricked.
Magic.
You, my new test subject. If you surrender now, maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
What's this? Oh! Like this. Let's go. Nice.
Be gone.
Wait, the music! It's Dummy Dummy! No way! The music is an instrumental Dummy Dummy, no shot!
Where are you going?
Oh. Yeah!
Reverse shockwave. Pretty, right?
Bam!
Faithful companion.
Let's do this, why not?
Great armor at my command. Hey,
Bam, 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 bam! And bam! There we go. Oh shit!
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back
mean?
to me?
We
I
were
won't
winning.
allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors.
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you.
Whoa!
Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, they look exactly like Chestnut! Wow! Wow!
The art illusions? The real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
Wow, that was so cool!
You freak!
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
True, true. What
I
an idiot.
underestimated you.
Yeah. Right.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift.
Right.
You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandon us.
Wow. Chestnut. A chestnut, eat his balls. Chestnut, eat his nuts.
And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
That's so ironic. That is actually really ironic. That's true. That is true. He was focused on he's so focused on attacking the city people. And using his own power, but then uses their power. Like what?
Most people see ethereals as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Wow.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
That is a wild take.
Whoa! That is a wild take. And for the record, Lucia never stood by when ethereals were hurting people.
Exactly.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world.
Yeah.
I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it. to speak with it, to try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying to understand the other ethereals along the way.
Right. Chestnut lets out an annoyed sneeze from the side. What about Chestnut? Chestnut doesn't seem too happy about that.
Lucia, Chestnut doesn't look too happy about you shifting your research focus to other ethereals before fully understanding her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you.
No! What?
This is probably goodbye for us.
What? You say goodbye to Chestnut? The sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering.
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed. Or let her go deeper into the hollow and never see her again.
I mean, that's what we're exactly
no
going
need
to do.
for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special. A real friend.
I feel like with all the characters in Zenless Zone Zero, I feel like there's a lot of special people. Lucia, I mean, you're in Spook Shack. Everyone there is really special.
Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
What is Chestnut's name in JP and CN? Korean is the same as Ian. Oh, I don't know. I don't play JP or CN. That sounds familiar. Didn't Karen say something like that?
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
Huh? Hey, I'm right here. I'm her friend. I'm right here.
Hey, are you night blind or just stuck in your own little bubble? I'm Lucia's friend, and I'm standing right here. I stayed up way past my bedtime to be here. Don't act like I'm invisible.
Right?
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments. That doesn't keep me and my friends apart.
Oh my god, bro. Come on. Come on. It's so obviously talking about like long distance like friendships or relationships. That's so fun.
Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
There's no need to keep repeating that word. Is that the only word you know?
Oh, wait. If that word is all you've got left, then maybe just stop talking.
Freak!
A freak?
Okay.
Ah, she's one of the freaks! Ah! Lucia's a freak!
Like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidus's tentacles.
So, what the Sordidus's Sordidus? What Sordidus? What is that? Is that a... What is a Sordidus?
Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
Reluctantly, Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Chestnut is exhausted from the battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow Lucia gave her. We lock eyes, both alive, both relieved, and ever ready to say goodbye. Oh, no! gonna screenshot that. No.
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me. Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go.
I hope we can see Chestnut again.
Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them.
Looks so cute, right?
If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again.
Ah!
Good girl, Chestnut. Go on.
Isn't it? It feels a little bit strange because Chestnut could either be a human or a dog turned into an ethereal, and I don't really want to think about that, like the imagery of that being an actual human going on its knees and barking and all that stuff. But you know, this is so sad. Chestnut, buddy, it's like
I will never forget you.
Sorry. I'll never forget you, buddy. I will never forget you. And it reminds me of the movie Air Bud as well. We had to like, go! Leave, go! I'll never forget you, buddy. I'll never forget you. Lucia watches as the little ethereal trots over the pillow in its mouth. That gentle puppy-like hearty feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
Imagine as a dog firing. You know, that'd be sick. But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts of the natural order, it returns to its body. This was a fruitful journey, returning with a name and a gift given by a new friend. Now it returns to watching, the night watchers who gain powers from it. Lucia said she needs to deal with Kieran first and we'll be back in a bit. So sleepy, let's take a break. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will you ever see her again? After taking a short break, you're woken up by your phone notification sound. Sure enough, it's a message from Lucia. Okay. Hi, Lucia. I never really saw Phylum Heights from this angle. Hi, Lucia. Belle, you're finally here. Are you all done?
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person, but Kieran still has to take responsibility.
Right. I guess that's a wrap for now.
Great. I'm glad things have settled down. But I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we haven't figured out?
Yeah. We still don't know anything about Kieran's ally.
Right. Yes. Who's that? Who's the ally? I haven't. It could be an Exaltus.
It's
I feel
unsettling.
Like. That's not like you, Lucia, but your research still goes on, right?
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up with your research, right?
Of course. Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can actually communicate with humans.
You can at least tell Spook Shack. I want to hear Spook Shack's reaction to it.
Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
Hell yeah. You mean the staff, right?
Progress. Oh, you mean the staff, right? It really came through this time.
Yeah!
Yeah, she was able to make like proper ethereals. It was actually crazy.
See, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, It felt like the Hollow responded to me. The
Wow.
Hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to
Wait,
help
hold
Lucia."
on. Hold on. If you
Boom,
think about
he
this.
appeared. And help me take down that big guy.
So, wait, no, Lucia, well, I mean, she has some sorcerer traits, but no, she is actually a warlock. She's actually a warlock. She's using the power of the Night Watcher. The Night Watcher blesses her with power. Interesting.
All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And
Nice.
it's got tons of research potential.
Right.
You see, if the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
Maybe. Maybe.
If you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions. Maybe
Right.
someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
So that answer's a long way off, but I think if you can, yeah, if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Wow, that answer is a long way off. But I
Lucia.
think if anyone can reach
My
it,
beloved.
it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
Yeah! To deal with Kieran, Lucia had to return to the Night Watcher tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early for a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later, Shoiben Temple late at night. Well, ever since you came to Yunkei Summit and started following the same strict routine as our senior disciples, I haven't seen you stay up this late for so many nights. Don't tell me, you and Lucia have made plans to become Night Watchers together? Yep, let's head up now. I don't believe Belle would go anywhere she can't get Yumcha Sin and noodles. Oh, right. Monitor seems to be waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Go take a look. When you get back, we'll talk about what's been happening lately, and make sure you get to bed early tonight. Alright. Monito! What's up? What's going on? Why are you speaking with Monito now? Roxy, Lucia seems down lately. Lucia seems down lately. Yusaha and the others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her post. Is she still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy? It's possible. Where's Lucia? I just saw her at Fluffy. Let's go over now. Okay.
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought.
Right.
But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Right. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Sure.
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
Yeah. Chestnut really loved it. It was like her favorite toy. She always played with it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is,
There's
how's the
literally only
wear and
one
tear?
human in Spook Shack, which I find funny. Lucia, Monito, Alice, Hari. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yusaha is the only human. That's crazy. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have like a whole bunch of like, you know, internet people who want to spend the time online. You get a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, a bunch of freaks.
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But The material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt
Even
their
Ben, she's
teeth
a fucking
chewing
lab
on it.
test subject, Lapa. Yeah, right. That's true. That's true. So, yeah, that's right. She's like
Chestnut
pumped
is,
full of like
well, a big
like,
girl.
ether
For
DNA or
postdocs, The
whatever.
material is already strong enough, I think.
I don't like that. Now, never mind. Not that description. She's like, she has a. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Forget that. Forget I said anything. Never mind.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler's scent?
Not at all.
Brain rot braining
She's
moment.
quite
Lol.
a strong pup.
Yeah.
Loves running
yeah.
around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Hmm.
Lucia, are you done talking?
Huh? Can't fall silent, staring at the tall, slightly intimidating canine fire standing before her.
Huh? What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
Huh? Oh! 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 No! Wait! No! Ken! After a whirlwind of explanations, you finally convinced Ken the toy wasn't meant for Monitor! Oh no! Wait! Ken thought the toy was for Monitor! No! Well, Monitor isn't a she. Well, you never know. You never know. My God. Could this actually be considered discrimination? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Next time, don't call hotties puppies.
All right.
Canine thyrans aren't puppies either.
Huge difference among the three of them.
Yup. Fierce canine thyron or bulky hottie. Either way, not your average little pup.
Monta glares helplessly at his friends.
All right. Back on topic.
Congrats, your post is blowing up.
Congrats, Lucia. Your post is blowing up. At first, I thought it was because everyone was suddenly interested in debating why Trinocs have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it.
Uh-oh.
I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories. Some
Aw.
even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut.
You
but
never know, as you'll see buff women for as if you'll see buff women from Hoyoverse game. That's true. That's true.
But a Hattie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch
Buff women
hornets,
as in just
and its
thick
back
legs usually.
can't
That's
really-
true. That's true.
Wait, this is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Belle, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security.
Right?
But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual Hati using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little Hatis appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
Do you think the night horror might actually be A void hunter? Then what could it be?
I trust your
No,
judgment.
no, 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 no.
But
That's too,
aside
that's
from
too much.
ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are the sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake
What
us
if
for
Night Horror is the
kin.
creator?
It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my
Oh.
farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious. Some deeper creation of the Hollow itself.
You know what? The Night Horror being the creator is actually not a bad theory. I like it.
But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
Oh, you already promised Wise you'd sleep early today. Let's leave such night outings for next time. Lucy isn't disappointed. She happily waves to you and leaves, scribbling away on her little book. In the night sky of the unknown and on this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the Hollows, waiting to be discovered by this firing girl, full of curiosity. And that's that. Agent story complete. Wow. We did it. We did it. We did the story. We actually did the story. We did the story. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I thought this day would never come, dude. I thought this day would never come. We actually did the story. We actually finished it as well. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. Hooray, we didn't get distracted for the whole stream, right? Right? We didn't get distracted this time. We didn't get distracted. We didn't get distracted. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Very, very much happy about that. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah. Oh my god. That story was pretty nice. It wasn't the craziest story that I've ever witnessed. Nor was it like kind of like a satisfying story. I won't lie, it wasn't that great. But solid 7, 6, 7. Oh no, fuck. But like a 6 or 7. There you go. 6 or 7. I don't know. It's okay. It's an okay storyline, agent story. But I don't know. It was fun. Dang it, Shishi. What? I'm trying to rate it. Okay? Not my fault, SMH. But yeah, I think the story is pretty good. Not too much to talk about. Kieran, I wasn't a big fan of Kieran. Won't lie. Kieran just came in and he was so obviously going to be like either a villain or a misunderstood character that would turn into a hero at the end type of character, you know? But yeah, I didn't really like his story, and I didn't like his motives a lot. He kind of felt like a Disney villain. I won't lie to you. He kind of felt like a Disney villain. One of those Disney twist villains. It wasn't that good. But yeah, it was alright. But I did like the story with Chestnut and Lucia. And I'm actually very curious to see if we'll see Chestnut in the future. Maybe we'll see an ethereal with a dog toy in the mouth, right? And then, you know, Lucia will say, "Whoa, that's Chestnut! Hi, Chestnut!" You know, that type of thing. I think that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, Chestnut is the highlight of the story. Yeah, right? I'm so curious. I hope Chestnut appears in the future. If she doesn't, I'm going to kill someone in Minecraft. you know? But yeah. The chestnut will evolve and become the armored version. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. She'll become the armored chestnut. Become larger. She'll grow up, dude. She'll become a very, very well-mannered chestnut, you know, well-mannered hearty. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. And Gatsuko, ask your question again inside the F1 Talk channel, and I'll answer it, because I really want to end stream really right now, because I am losing my energy. And I feel like I bit my tongue like a while ago, so I want to rest my mouth a little bit, because my throat is cough, you know. So yeah, no time to farm, and wow, the enemy I have to farm is a hearty. I'm kidding. No, Rika, no, no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Well, yeah, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna have today, what day is it today? Thursday. Friday and Saturday. Friday I'm gonna have a break, but Saturday I'm gonna be back on Deadlock again, and Sunday I have a break again. So I'm gonna, you know, just chill out, vibe for those 2 break days. And then I'll see you guys on Saturday if you guys want to come and vibe on Deadlock. So finally watch Fushichi's whole stream. Yeah, dude. It was very fun. It was very fun to see you make you through the whole stream. And yeah, like you're not obligated to watch the whole stream, by the way. You can watch the VOD. You can always just, like, you know, catch in, say hello, chat for a bit, and then dip out if you ever wanted to. Or if you're here chatting, you get me chatting. Okay, if you guys in the chat get me chatting, you know. So it is fun to see you guys inside the chat, and then I can talk with you guys, and I'm not actually alone talking with myself, going crazy and going schizophrenic. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. It has been Shichu, and it has been very nice meeting you. Bye bye.